That's my view. Let's move on to something else, which I wanted to talk to you about, was the Geelong-Collingwood game today. We will know how good Geelong are by the end of that game, I would think, at least, because Collingwood are, well, benchmarkers at this point, are they?
I would absolutely say so. Given that, given their form in the VFLW season as well, that form absolutely translates into the AFL team as well. So it's going to be an absolutely huge game today, and I think it's going to be a really good test for Geelong to see if they can match it, with the best. And that Collingwood midfield, just some of the names in that midfield are absolutely, crazy. And they still have Bree Davies out for the whole season. So she's not even in that lineup whatsoever. But I think today will be a very good test for Geelong. They do have a very healthy percentage on the top of the ladder there. And Grant Mills, with the Bulldogs are only on top of the ladder at the moment because of that game last night that they
was an ex-North Shore player.
It was only by 3 points that they beat Freo by.
Played 4 premierships with North Shore.
Second at the moment, Collingwood
and the coach
and really they've won 2 matches
West
each. Really
is Will Taylor.
The positions on the ladder are only
played a lot of cricket
but I think that's
with
very,
St.
very good.
Peters.
Test for Geelong
Was he a batsman or a bowler?
Just how far
He was
they
an
have come in
all-rounder.
AFLW
Okay,
development,
that's good
especially
to hear.
against a really strong side like Collingwood.
I had the privilege since we spoke to you last of watching a big chunk of Essendon versus Hawthorn AFLW game, and it sort of was a bittersweet. And I don't want to do the old "I told you so," but the rapid expansion of the competition and the spreading of the talent in that game. What I saw when the very good players had the ball. How much the game has improved in a short period of time since, when I first met you, Elise, and we were watching early days of women's footy. The advancement of it in a short period of time has been quite astonishing. But again, we see across the game the breakdown where the gap between the very best and the very least best in the same team is quite vast.
Very least best.
And what it had me thinking was, I'm just really wanting to fast track until we get an even spread of talent across the game. How really enjoyable this game will be to watch.
I'll go with Drysdale for this
and
one.
I think sometimes what we forget as well is that Geelong only came into the AFLW competition in 2019.
Just a cheat.
So the fact that they've been able to
it's always good to be a little different, isn't
it? In such a short amount of time has been remarkable, and I mean you could even say the same.
Okay, the umpire holds the ball aloft, and we see that nobody got a convincing tap out. But West have chased it up and kicked it out the centre half forward. I dropped Mark there from Drysdale, but
it just goes to show
West are going through.
Even though it's their first
I can't pick the guy's number up.
It was an absolute cracking spectacle.
I can't see that. Can you see that, Brian?
An absolute great game to watch between Essendon and Hawthorn at Marvell.
Marvell.
And go to the Drysdale Hawks and half back. Ball centred into the ground, goes up there.
Yeah, and I think in my mind, I've watched a couple of AFLW games this season, both involving one team, and that team took Fremantle apart and won by 8 or 9 goals, and Fremantle was a contender last year. I'm concerned that when Essendon are playing Hawthorn, or Hawthorn are playing Sydney, or Port Adelaide, that group, they'll be very competitive against each other. But I think when you get to the Adelaides, the Brisbanes, those sort of teams that have and the Bulldogs that have been since the start, when they come up against one of those sides that's expansion, I think that's where some of those blowouts might happen.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it'll just be a case of just seeing how, just seeing how the season progresses. Like say, for example, there is a couple of derbies happening today, and one of them is Sydney Greater Western Sydney derby.
Oh, good mark. 45 there from
Drysdale. Very interesting to see how the Swans out go against GWS, who have been in the comp for quite a while now.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, the Pineapple Grapple taking place at the Wollongabba Cricket Ground as well.
Absolutely.
At least Rob's got up and walked out again. He keeps doing that to me at the moment. It must be something that I've said. No, he's actually taking a call on the other line. We are going to say thank you very much for your time today. As always, it's a great pleasure to chat to you. and we hope to talk to you again in a couple of weeks.
Thank you, and
William Rees.
Oh, we'll do our very best. Thank you, Elise. Elise Zotz is there from, calling in from Melbourne, but she is our women's sports reporter. It is 28.5 minutes past 9 o'clock. We are going to hear from some sponsors, and then we're going to have a song. We'll be back.
Geelong's largest spa showroom, Leisurescape Spas and Landscaping, is now open. Leisurescape Spas are leading the way in next-generation spas with Wi-Fi, iPod dock, 32-inch TV and touch-screen control. And Leisurescape don't only sell spas, they can design and create your ultimate lifestyle in your own backyard. Leisurescape Spas, corner of Albert Street and Port Arlington Highway, Moolap. Leisurescapespas.com.au. Station sponsors.
The region's 5 local councils and almost 200 local business and community organisations are our members.
We're working with hundreds of volunteers on projects that are priorities for the region's future.
And we're reminding Spring Street and Canberra the Geelong region matters.
We are G21, Geelong Region Alliance. To learn more, visit g21.com.au.
Sponsors of 94.7 The Pulse.
The City of Greater Geelong is taking care of our community.
Per scoprire il modo in cui proteggiamo e sosteniamo i residenti, i gruppi comunitari e le aziende durante questi tempi difficili, visitare il sito web www.geelong.australia.com.au/Covid-19 oppure chiamare il servizio traduttori e interpreti al 13 14 50 e chiedere la città di Greater Geelong, the City of Greater Geelong.
Sponsoring The Pulse. If you're an adult who has difficulties with reading, writing or spelling, the Reading Writing Hotline has some very good news. It can actually be easier to take the plunge in skills than to keep putting it off. Phone the Reading Writing Hotline and find out how. Their number is 1300 65506. That's the Reading Writing Hotline, and they're there to help.
1300 65506.
Go on, take the plunge.
Supported by
Hands
the
up
Pulse.
if you are looking to grow your business and drive.
And it's on the ground now. Number 22, through and along. Kicking in front of the goalposts now. Taken by Drysdale's fullback.
Dropping the ball.
Drops the ball. And
Well, for mine, that was a free kick, didn't you think, Brian?
I think it was.
But he didn't pay it. It was right in front.
There,
it should have been a goal to West, but not to be.
So Drysdale kicking upfield. Good mark there. I believe it's Everett kicking upfield. Taken now again by Geelong West. Number 7, Ciroli, kicking into the forward line. Bouncing down in front near the point line. It's been taken now again by Drysdale. Drysdale kicking back up their side of the ground. Intercepted once more. That kick came from, I believe, Bilston.
He's put it through for a point.
And it'll be the first point on the board there for Geelong West Giants.
Second point.
Second point.
And Drysdale bring the ball out of the back line, and it goes straight to number 49, Brian. Who's that?
Looks like Chris Tainton.
Number 19 runs into an open goal and goes bang. That's Oscar Lord. Lordy's kicked the first goal for the West boys today.
Yep, the grandson of the great
Alistair Lord.
Alistair Lord, a former Geelong champion, Noel.
Who passed away about 6 weeks ago. From today, which is is it the 10th today? 10th of September 22. So that makes the scoreboard Drysdale 1 goal and West Geelong, or West Giants, 1 goal 2. And we've been travelling 8 minutes 50 in the first quarter.
Back in the centre, up goes Big Bitterscombe. He gets the tap down. Whistle on play. Oh, there's been a free kick paid, I think. And it's going to go to the West Giants. Looks like there it could be
26.
26, it was Billy Greaves. Billy drives the ball towards his half forward line. In there, going in hard, a handball out, tackled there well. It was free kick, I would say, to the Drysdale Hawks.
Yep.
And free kick will be
Christopher Tainton.
That's Chris Tainton. I think he won the league best and fairest.
He did so.
Chris. He drives up towards centre wing here at the St Albans footy ground, and a mark's been taken there by the Drysdale player, who wheels around onto his right boot, drives it towards centre half forward.
Oh, good mark.
Oh, very strong mark. A very good mark there by, I think that's young...
Callan, is it? That Club.
Austin Club. Clubby's been well in the play with young Flynn Callan in this first quarter here today. They've been playing really well for the Giants.
They have.
He chips out wide and finds his teammate out there. Looks like
number 7.
Ciroli on the right boot.
He's the vice captain.
He kicks it very wide. In fact, it's out of bounds on the full.
And
a free kick will be given here to
Drysdale, obviously.
Drysdale, I think it is.
We're going to get the ball back. Yeah, he's got it back now. Number 49 for Drysdale failed to take the mark in Tainton, but it's gathered up by his teammate, and he's put it out on the full. There's a bit of wind out there by the look of those flags.
Yeah, a bit of a cross breeze mainly blowing down to the Buckley's end of the ground, so the end to which Drysdale are kicking in this first quarter. Chance here for the Giants as Drysdale get onto the ball, kick it up forward.
Oh, nice spoil there by
out of bounds.
By Zach Wills from West. Lovely punch. I always reckon if a bloke punches a ball over the boundary line, why isn't it deliberate? Because it is.
Bitterscombe gets a tap out to his little fellow there. Looks like...
Oh, here he goes again, this number 6, Austin Club. He's shaping up to be the best in the first quarter, isn't he?
He's done well, but Drysdale intercept with a good mark. And
one-hander.
Oh, what a mark. A magnificent mark, one-hander. And that looks like it's...
Chappie,
Lukey Chapman. He's going to have a shot here from about 35, 40 metres out. Son of the great Wade Chapman, one of the legends down at the Drysdale Hawks. Yeah, Chappie comes in, and I'll tell you what, he's...
great pass.
But it was a good pass, Noel.
Just like his father.
Like his father, Wade, yeah.
And it's gone straight to...
The mark's been taken by big Maximus Roberts, they call him.
Maximus.
He's going to have a shot for goal on a 45-degree angle. He's about 25 metres out. Ooh, coming to the bench here. And
Billy Greaves, mate. He's not looking too good.
Yes.
And coming on is... that's a goal, Brian.
No, I think it might be a
point.
He's pushed it through for a point.
It's gone through for one behind. Check the score here at the St Albans ground. Drysdale 117, Geelong West 128.
And Nicky Marta is coming on for Billy Greaves, who's come off limping.
He didn't look too good, Billy.
Oh, he's kicked it straight. Good kick. Centre half forward to...
Flynn Callanan.
He's started well too, hasn't he?
Playing very well.
The ball's going to beat him there, I think. Oh, no, it stayed in play on the outer side. A big fella from West picked it up in Ben Collier. He's the ruckman come centre half back. Now, where is it? It's up there in the forward pocket. Oh, nice mark by... that's the best and fairest, isn't it?
Yep.
The boy with the dread, what do they call him
Chris
now? Mullet.
But his kick was pretty ordinary. It went straight to the West Giants, and they go towards centre half forward. Chance here for the Giants as they get a kick up towards centre half forward, going in hard there for the Chrissy Sorolla.
Angus Parnell.
Parnell gets it for Drysdale. He tries to go out, but picks it up again. Can't get a kick away. Chance here for the Giants. Fresh air kick, beautiful.
Kicked it off the ground and it landed straight in the arms of... Is it Lenny Moore? 64. No, it can't be.
Drysdale clear the ball out to the half-back line. A chance here for the Drysdale Hawks, and the mark's taken by Jai Hawkins.
Oh, he's bounced it, mate. He muffed it up.
Must have hit a little hole they've got here at St Albans, one of the very few. Umpire says free kick, and we're going to give that to the West Giants, and that'll go to, looks like Caddy Wallace. We call him Terry.
Kenny Wallace.
He drives it up towards centre half forward. In the van there, going in hard there for the Giants, and a handball out from the Drysdale Hawks as they clear the ball towards the centre.
Oh, lovely
the mark's been dropped there by
Josh Miles.
He's been tackled, dropping the ball, and the free kick will go.
He's in it again. Clubby.
He's doing well for the West Giants.
Oh, run over the mark then. Anyway, it's been let go.
Yeah, it's a grand final. Put the whistle away, let him go. What a magnificent mark.
Great mark by Luke Chapman. Chapman again, Chappie.
Son of Wade. They drive it up there.
Bad kick.
I think it's big. Bitterscombe's taken the mark for the Giants. Chance here for Drysdale as they get the kick away through the agency of, I think it was Everett.
The umpire got in the way there.
47. Josh Miles is in pursuit, but he can't gather it in, and kicks it. It's kicked out to the wing there by West, and it's shuffled over the boundary line by Mitchell Blair.
Nearly 16 minutes gone in this first quarter. Drysdale 117, Geelong West 128. Heading into the time on period, Ewan.
So ball in now. And it's batted down. It's come down with Drysdale, who kick it forward. Intercepted now by Geelong West, who kick it back the way it came. Taken now by Drysdale. A nice clean mark. Drysdale kicking into the forward.
Oh. Ooh. Got up, boy.
Along the touchline. Little short chip kick. Finds its man. Marked there by Geelong West. Kicking down the wing. Been a contest for the ball, and it's been taken to ground. So it'll be a ball up now by the umpire. Batted down towards the boundary line. Back in for Drysdale. Drysdale, clean mark.
Ricky
Reid takes it out.
Oh, lovely mark.
And a nice mark there by Geelong West.
Big Bitterscombe, he's playing a great game today so far for the Giants.
Bitterscombe kicking out towards the boundary line. Kicks upfield, and I think this one's gone over the touchline.
The touchline?
The boundary line, apologies.
In fact, it's gone into the car park out near the pine trees, Ewan.
And we've been going 17 and a half minutes. 16 plus time, isn't it?
Good mark there by Drysdale. Kicking upfield. But it's been taken cleanly by a Geelong West defender. Number 34. That's Flynn Calnan. Calnan kicking forward. Takes the grass. Now with Drysdale again. They kick into their forward line. It's not taken by anyone. It's on the grass to be contested. Running after it now is Foley.
He's the goal kicker, Duncan Foley, isn't he?
So it'll be a ball in from the boundary line. Thrown back into play. Bounces up, comes up Drysdale. He'll take a snap backwards. Clean back by his teammate. Handballed away, I believe, to Tainton.
Yep.
Now it's been intercepted and the ball on the ground. Player taken out there in a tackle.
Number 30 got the kick ball.
So kicking back into the forward third.
There's the siren.
Siren.
And that'll be quarter time.
With an unexpected leader. Drysdale 117. Leading Giants 1-2-8. A nice close first quarter, and the best players for that quarter for Geelong West, Brian.
Well, I thought there was three outstanding players for the quarter for West. I thought Austin Clubb playing a very good game. Flynn Callanan and Big Bitterscombe in the ruck. He's done very well. And for Ewan, for the Drysdale Hawks.
Well, Declan Foley's scored the lone goal here for the Hawks so far. So he stands out for me, as well as vice-captain Chris Tainton. He seemed to always be buzzing around the football as well.
Well, we'll be back shortly with the second quarter.
Oh.
Go.
So we're back for the second quarter of the under-18s final between Drysdale and Geelong West here at the Gordon Tafe Oval. Current score stands at 117 for Drysdale, 128 for Geelong West Giants as we await the start of the second quarter. Worth noting that the weather conditions have actually changed here since the last quarter. Bit of winds come out and the sun's hidden behind the clouds once more, and there was a little bit of drippage coming from the clouds in the quarter time break. As the ball goes up and it's batted on now, it'll be cleaned up here by Drysdale. Drysdale on the ground now with number 44 kicking along. Number 49 kicks it. That was Tainton kicking forward, and it's run over the boundary line and onto the hood of someone's ute. So the ball incoming now from the boundary line. In it goes. Comes down. It's been taken by Geelong West. Handballed on. Kick forward now. West turn around. Handball forward into their forward line. They kick into their attacking third now. And it's almost cleaned up there by the Drysdale fullback. Handballed on. Still on the ground, contested. Back with Geelong West now. Geelong West, handball forward. Not quite cleaned up here. It's getting a bit scrappy on the ground here. Geelong West might have the ball. Now Drysdale kick it out of their defensive third. Batted on.
Finn Bilston.
On the ground.
Finn Bilston is number 60, not 62.
Bilston. So the ball back in play now. Geelong West handball it forward. They kick back into the attacking third. It's been taken by Drysdale. They can't seem to find their man getting into their forward line. Marked now. Geelong West kicking into their forward line. The mark was not taken cleanly there. It was a sitter for Nicky Mata, but he dropped it. And now the ball, I believe, with Geelong West. This is Mata. Mata kicking forward into the forward line. Contested by a number of Drysdale and Geelong West players. It's not cleaned up properly here by Drysdale, and it's still in contest.
Everett cleared it.
Everett kicks it out of the back line.
But I think it went out of bounds on the full, didn't it?
Believe so.
Brought back into the centre half forward.
Now it's knocked down with number 44, Jai Hawkins for the Hawks. Kicking forward now, Drysdale on the attack, but it's going to be a clean mark there by a Geelong West player. Kicking back forward, taken now. That was Christopher Ciroli who took that one. Ciroli kicking forward into the forward line. Taken again by Drysdale. It's contested. Comes up there for Binion.
Gutsy. Gutsy mark. Running with the flight of the ball was... can't tell.
Drysdale kicking forward. Taken there by Tainton. He didn't clean it. It was a clean mark there. But it's being given back to Geelong West.
Oh, I tell you what, young Tainton, you can't do that, son. That'll be a 50-metre penalty.
What did he do? I had my head down.
Threw the ball well away from the player.
Maybe the wind got it.
He threw it this way, so I think it would have went the other way if the wind got it.
Well, he was probably the best player in the first quarter.
Kick, it's straight, and I think it's gone over for a goal there. Did you catch the man that kicked it?
I reckon it was 22.
Number 22, that's Cooper Faulkner, the captain for the Geelong West Giants.
Did you think that, Brian?
I think it was too.
Yep, we'll give it a 22, and if it's wrong, it's wrong. We'll check it out. And the ball's thrown up in the centre. This time Drysdale get a clean tap out to their teammate, but he was well tackled, and the ruckman went back in after it again. And here comes Tayton. He's making up for his earlier error by getting it onto his left foot out towards the wing. And it's in chase by West. Oh, lovely turn. Oh, he's handballed it out to nobody, and the umpire can't ping him for that. Oh, no, he got pushed in the back. Was Riley Mulholland. It was a great piece of play, too high. Well,
I'll tell you what.
This boy's in a bit of trouble. It was I don't think it was in Flynn Callan. It was.
And Guy Hawkins, they're both down here, but
look, I don't think it was deliberate.
No.
They're in La La Land.
The Drysdale boys aren't too happy, and Drysdale's Joy Hawkins has been snotted behind play, I reckon.
Well, Hawkins is still woozy.
Yeah.
They're both woozy. I think that was a head clash. That they'll have to be.
He'll have to go off for a HIR, isn't it?
Young Flynn is a bit wobbly. They'll both have to come off the ground here.
Yeah, well, Flynn's off already. It's great play though by Kalman. It's just one of those. He's out of it up there. That Drysdale boy.
Yeah, young Hawkins is not in a good way.
He won't be coming back. I wouldn't have thought.
Mulhorn.
Yeah, lovely mark. This has been taken here by that number 60 jumper, Finn Bilston, who was a computer error, I've been told. Ball's kicked up into the forward line. They're tackling very hard. They didn't have the football, and the umpire's seen it my way, and that'll be a free kick to Drysdale's. Can't pick the player up. Anyway, he's kicked it up to centre half forward. Picked up there by that number 40, Duncan Foley, their goal kicker. He's gone back in after it again, but he's been well tackled. The umpire said, give it to me, and he's going to have a ball up there at centre half forward for West, just a little bit towards the commentary box. Up they go again. This Drysdale ruckman's having a day out. Oh, lovely work there by Sebastian Polinus. And he's kicked it up to, no, he's not Sebastian, 20.
Riz.
And the ball's been marked up there.
Drysdale going to attack. Joshy Miles taking a very good mark at centre 40. Drives with a big left foot
That's
kick.
Through. That's through. That is a goal.
It's a magnificent kick from young Miles.
Yeah, against the wind. And you know that is a bit against the wind. No, that's with the wind by those flags over there. But when I was out there before, I thought the wind was facing the netball then. But
that was a beautiful left foot kick from the 50-metre line.
It had plenty of legs, didn't it?
It did. And that brings it back to 1 point again. Drysdale 2-1-13, West 2-2-14. And we've been going 7 minutes into this second quarter, 7.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the big fella for West has come into the... Was that Bitterscombe?
Yep, Bitterscombe in the ruck.
In the ruck, yeah. He's going up against Drysdale's Everett. The ball spills out here to Max Roberts. Roberts kicks the ball up to centre half forward for Drysdale. Oh, poorly gathered. No, he's fumbled that. They've lost possession here, Drysdale. Kicked off the ground very cleverly, but he's kicked it straight to his opposition there in Lincoln Everett. Everett goes onto his left foot, and kicks it out to the half-forward flank. And sharply taking that was Ricky Reid. He handballs it onto his teammate, and Max Roberts gets it up to the forward pocket. And it's been well spoilt there by, was it Cirelli that did that? I can't see up that far. My eyes aren't that good. Anyway, it's been forced through for a point to Drysdale, so that ties the scores up 2-2 apiece. Not quite halfway through the second quarter. West bring it out here, and that guy again, Tainton, has got the football. No, that's number 19. That's not Tainton. That's Jackson Payne. And a lovely mark taken up there, right out just outside the goal square by Drysdale's big full forward in William Rees.
Yep, he's already kicked one goal, Rees, as he comes in from point-blank range and goes bang. And the goal to Rees, that's his second goal, and it moves the Drysdale Hawks on to 3-2-20. They lead the Geelong West Giants 2-2-14.
Are you keeping those goal kickers?
It's one of the best.
Yeah,
no, hang on.
We've got a bit of a run on here, the Drysdale Hawks.
One goal he's kicked. Anyway, that puts them a goal in front. I thought the wind was favouring the netball ends, but I think it's, that's what it's sort of swirling around.
Back in the centre, here we go. Tayton again, he's getting into the game, the league best and fairest winner. He drives it towards the half-forward flank for the Drysdale Hawks, going in hard there as the ball heads towards the boundary line, and we'll have a throw in. Flynn Callanan about to come back on the ground. It looks like he's recovered. He didn't look too good there for a minute. I hope young Hawkins is all right from the Drysdale Hawks, because that was a pretty hard and heavy clash.
It certainly stunned him, didn't it?
It did. Bitterscombe in the ruck. Tries to get the tap out. In goes Tayton again. He gets a handball out. Going in hard there for the West Giants, and that was little Lenny Moore. Toothy, we'll call him. Little Toothy. A handball out here for the Drysdale Hawks. Maxie Roberts. He goes on with a big shot for goal. I'll tell you what.
He's put that through, you know.
I reckon Roberts might have kicked this. No, there's a whistle on play. It's a
free kick to West.
Yeah, he ran too far, I think.
Oh, is that what it was?
So free kick in the full back line. Out it comes.
Ben Collier.
Collier takes the mark and half back. Kicks it, but terrible kick. Only into the hands of Jackson Payne. Payne gets absolutely flattened after he got rid of the ball by, looks like Chris Ciroli, and a free kick down the ground will be paid. And it's going to go to, looks like Joshy Miles.
It's pretty undisciplined football, wasn't it?
It was undisciplined, no need for that. Miles. He's about 49 metres out, directly in front.
Well, there was one kick from here before. Looks like a good kick to me. No, offline. Plenty of distance in it, but it was offline.
Would have been his second goal of the afternoon if he'd snapped it to the centre.
Yeah. Over to you, Ewan.
So the ball kicked out of the backs by Geelong West. Comes up, it's contested and taken now by a Geelong West player, who's subsequently taken by a Drysdale player. And the ball's in contest. It'll be a ball up here from the umpire.
It's Flynn Callanan who got whizzed around like a rag doll.
Balled up in the air, tapped back down. It's ended up with the Geelong West possession. Now running the football, number 37. That's Mulholland. Mulholland kicks along to his teammate. Up the field from Geelong West. Chasing the ball now. It'll be taken by Drysdale, but it's kicked off the ground.
Still Jaden Spiteri, but 31.
Thank you.
Bouncing up in the possession of Geelong West. They handball it towards their forward line. Ball on the ground. Ball contested between the two sides. And I think
he's 31 now.
The ball with Geelong West. They
Thanks
kick it
very
forward.
much, Jules.
Rising above the pack. Ball on the ground. I think they'll get a free kick here.
Yeah.
And it'll be taken by number 35, Sotomaco.
This bloke here now is 31, Jaden Spiteri. The Deputy Vice Captain. Who's got the football?
Luke Sotomaco. Coming in, lining up 25 metres out.
Sotomaco snaps it. And the kick is not far enough. It's been intercepted there by the backs for Drysdale. And that's a golden opportunity missed.
Oh, it went through for a point.
Went through for a point.
Yep.
Apologies. Tainton chasing after this one now. It'll roll along. Now with Drysdale. But they'll kick it back to where it came from. Ruled out of bounds.
Who's going up there in the ruck? Bitterscombe again against number 40 for Drysdale, who is Duncan Foley. The ball's in dispute. It's picked up by 40 again. He just gets a wild handball out, but only to be intercepted by West. It's on the ground, and Kyle Bullock just picked it up and kicked it to nobody in particular, and consequently it was marked by West. The kick now goes down to the half-forward flank. Oh, lovely mark taken there by Jackson Payne for West. And he's put it out to centre half forward, and nobody could take control of that, but it was a sitter drop by Drysdale. A snap out of the pack, and in the goal square. Oh, he muffed it in the goal square on his own. That is a great goal off the ground.
Kicked it on there, I think it was Oscar Lord.
Yeah, was it?
Number 19.
Yes, Oscar Lord. He's kicked a great goal. That's his second, isn't it?
That is his second goal of the afternoon, or the morning rather.
Well, his grandfather would be very happy if he was alive.
My word. And, it was good thinking then by the young fellow. He just socketed through and through for a goal, young Lord.
That brings it to 3-3 apiece, mate. One more each and they'll be even.
Yeah, and we played 15 minutes into this second quarter here at the St Albans football ground.
I honestly think they'll still win this, West. Oh, Bitterscombe thumps it to centre half forward, but it's only going to... Oh, no. West come in in the back. Is he paid in the back, or do West get the free kick anyway? And he's kicked it right up there to full forward, and one out the back of the pack for West. Rushed through from behind by Tayton. No, by Bullock. Tayton and Bullock, they both got the what do they call them now? Mullets. Ball's kicked out from fullback by the by the Drysdale fullback, but only to be intercepted by West. And lovely work there by. I've got my binoculars on him. He's put it through. There he is. There he is, number 7, Chris Ciroli, for the vice captain for Geelong West, kicked that goal on the run, and it was a lovely bit of work. So that puts West one goal in front, doesn't it now, Brian?
Yes, 4-4-28. They lead the Drysdale Hawks 3-3-21.
So far, this is a turn-up, according to you blokes. I was the only one that had any faith in them.
I know that.
It's a long way to go yet, I know.
Back in the centre, up they go. Once again, Bitterscombe wins the tap. Heading forward, but coming in the van there for the Drysdale Hawks. Has a bounce, has another bounce. Uses his pace, 3 bounces, 4 bounces, and he's kicked that
over the boundary line.
Tayton has kicked that towards the boundary line, and
it was an ambitious run.
It was. And I don't think he's a left footer, mate.
I noticed that. Throw in to take place. Centre wing. Up they go. In front of the pack there for the Drysdale Hawks was Declan Foley. Gets a tap. Coming through well for they're playing well, the West Giants. They drive it up towards centre half forward, looking up there for the big fellow there in Oscar Lord again. He's come into the game. Good interception.
Oh, around the neck. No, let it go.
This time, chance here for the West Giants as they get the ball. Going round there, it looked like Kenny Wallace gets a chip across. Oh, nearly got it.
Riley Mulholland got the tip across.
Ciroli gets it.
7. Chris Ciroli got dumped after he kicked the ball, and he gets a free kick. Ciroli, the vice captain of West, is on the half-forward flank. He's kicked it up there to full forward, and the pack sets themselves, and nobody can take the mark. It's out the back, and that is Bullock again. Kicks the ball out wide.
Now the ball with Geelong West.
I think it's a deep
Drysdale.
Kick.
Drysdale kicking upfield. It's been taken by a lone marker out for Geelong West. Kicking upfield towards the centre of the ground. This is number 37 now, Mulholland. Mulholland kicks across. This is Wallace. Wallace running down the wing. Wallace kicking back in field. The snap, it's got a nice bend on it. It's heavily contested in the forward line. Comes up. Geelong West still in contest. It is just a mess of jerseys over there, and I think it's run over the boundary line there.
This is a good thing for Geelong West, this boundary throw in this stoppage.
So the boundary throw, in it goes. underneath it, number 35, that was Soto Marco. It comes out of the contest, bounces up, batted on there by Geelong West, almost ends up Drysdale, still in contest. Now the ball batted over the head.
Dangerous tackle.
Dangerous tackle, the ruling. This is number 7, Siroli kicking back infield. It might have been a point there from Siroli.
He's not Ken Wallace silly, I think. He's coming off. He banged his head on the ground with the tackle.
So Drysdale now kicking upfield. The kick comes down. It was marked nicely there by Bittiscombe, the big tall player for Geelong West. Kicking forward. Now bounces up in contest. Drysdale batted on. Number 26, it was a snap kick from Greaves.
He's got blood coming out of his head.
Come through for a point.
Kenny Wallace has got blood coming out of his head. He's going into the rooms to be stitched up from that dangerous tackle.
And the siren has sounded.
For half-time.
For the half-time.
And at half-time we see 3-3 to Drysdale, 21. And West lead by 1 goal 2. They are 4-5-29. And we'll take a break here and be back shortly for the third and vital premiership quarter.
That's not bad match this one.
Welcome back to the second half here at St Albans Reserve, or they call it the Gordon Oval, don't they?
Gordon Tafe Oval.
Yeah,
Gordon
that's what they
Tafe
call it.
Oval.
And West were a bit late coming back out then, Brian. Does that mean a fine or?
Oh, I wouldn't think so.
A couple of points off their score.
No, I think I would.
They've left Drysdale
AFL Barwon wouldn't be too concerned about that. The umpires are pretty happy. We're in the time slot at the moment, so
29-28 it is.
Geelong West are really taking it up to the top side. Drysdale Hawks, they've been on top all year, and
3-3-21 Drysdale, 4-5-29.
So looking forward to a very interesting third quarter here at the Gordon Tafe Oval at St Albans Football Ground.
3 more scoring shots. Gives them an 8-point lead.
Umpire Jess Cressetti in the middle of the ground's got the ball. We're waiting on
someone to get over the fence.
Oh no, we're waiting on a player. He's a bit late. Here he comes now, I think.
Might have been on the toilet.
Yeah, it looks like
Billy Greaves.
Billy Greaves.
Where you been, Billy?
Where you been? He's back on now, so.
Billy's holding the game up. Where's he been?
Here we go. The umpire hurls it up in the air. Big Bitterson goes up. He gets another tap out in the centre of the ground. Coming through hard there is Tatum. He gets a foot to the ball. It comes out towards the centre wing. Going in hard there, it's...
Too high, she cried.
Flynn Callanan's caught one high, and he'll take the free kick. He chips it across to his teammate out there. Looking out there for it looks like it's Clubby, Austin Clubb. Clubb on the right boot. He kicks a beautiful pass up there and finds his teammate there in Liam Gleeson. Ginger Gleeson. He goes with a right foot kick out towards the half-forward flank. Looking out there, but in the van there for Drysdale, it's Austin Angus Parnell. He can't pick it up. Going in hard for the Giants with a handball to his teammate and slung in the table. It was Bullock, and the umpires, no, play on. Looks like a mark to Drysdale out there.
And by the way, Brian, he wasn't in the van. We're in the van.
We're in the van, and I think it's Whiffen out there. He's taken the mark for Drysdale. He right foot kicks the ball, and terrible kick. Straight into the hands of the West Giants.
They've been doing it all day, haven't they?
Yeah, the kicking hasn't been the best today from the Drysdale Hawks.
That was number 37, Riley Mulholland, that kicked that. And the ball's been intercepted by Drysdale's Angus Parnell, and he kicks it out to the wing there, and it's marked there by Tainton. The best and fairest winner, isn't he?
Yep.
And that's been out the back of the pack, and nobody can take control of the football, but it hasn't gone out of bounds. They're fighting hard in there, both sides. Picked up by Drysdale, a little chip called, but Bitterscombe intercepts it. Picked up then by Robinson. He kicks it to centre half forward. No one can take control of it. West get a quick kick forward, and it's a lovely mark there taken in the centre of the ground by, I reckon that was Jai Hawkins. Across to the half forward flank, coming back now. Drysdale take a nice mark here on the wing by number 16 in Ricky Reid. Ricky Reid's kick's intercepted. No, it's not. It's picked up by
Miles.
Josh Miles, but he was well tackled, and the umpire said, "Give it to me. You blokes can't do anything with it. I'll get things going." Bitterscombe reaches over the pack, but they're beautifully intercepted there by Dylan Grace. He has a flying shot at goal, and it doesn't go through for a goal. It goes through for a point. So West have got to bring this out from full back, and their full back. Oh, lovely kick. They're bringing it around the boundary line. And he was left
Just
out there all by himself for ages. Was Flynn Calman.
The 13 and under Bannockburn 21 defeated Corio 12.
He's moving around the
and
ground
in the
a bit better
15 and
this
under
quarter.
East Geelong 29
He's
defeated
run
Bannockburn
around the
10.
man on the mark. He's taken him on, and he's kicked it up there. But a lovely intercepting mark was taken there by 34, Robinson. Robinson's mark is hit the deck. One of the West boys is down with a sore leg. Number 40, Duncan Foley, who kicked their first goal, kicks it up to full forward, and a lovely mark has been taken by Drysdale. By number 47, who is Joshua Miles. Is he already kicked a goal? So Miles is lining up for his second goal, and this will bring Drysdale within a point of West Giants. He's coming in now, nice and deliberate. And the umpire's made no effort to make any movement, and that's a goal. So that makes the score 4-4 to Drysdale and 4-5 to West Giants.
Mulholland's being escorted off the field here for Geelong West.
I reckon he did something to his leg in that pack. And he's not going through the interchange gates, so he's not coming back.
No, you've taken no further part. I hope he's all right, young Riley Mulholland.
And we've been going 4.5 minutes in this third quarter. He doesn't look too good. Anyway, that's football.
Back in the centre, umpire Trevor Abbott hurls the ball into the air. Up they go. Big Bitterscombe in the ruck again. Gets another tap out against his Lincoln Everett, the Drysdale ruckman. Callahan gets another kick. He's been a great little player today for the Giants.
Is that Tony's boy?
That's Tony's boy, young Flint. Here's a chance for the Giants as they go into a take up towards centre.
In the back. He's paying in the back, isn't he? He is.
I think he's paid a free kick here.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's going to go to Oscar Lord, the grandson of Alistair. Oscar.
Alistair Stewart.
Stewart. He's kicked 2 goals, Alistair Lord. Grandson, we'll call him, Oscar. Oscar's going to come in and shoot for the goals. Lord. Drop punts.
Not making it.
Not quite. Chance here for the...
in the back.
Oh, it was a free kick.
Yeah,
another free kick.
Square in the back.
Pushing the back, yes. Yeah. And the free kick's going to be paid here. Ewan, can you pick this one up?
47.
Number 47, Liam Gleeson.
Who normally plays in the back.
Awarded the free kick here, and it's pretty much a sitter for goal. The snap looks good, and it's over. That'll be a score for Gleeson, and Geelong West extend their lead.
Well, Gleeson normally plays in the back half. So they obviously Will Taylor has made a few positional changes at half time, and he's got himself a goal.
So 5th goal there for Geelong West Giants. They lead 35-28.
They just seem to be keeping that much in front of them all the way, Ewan, don't they? At this stage.
Well, they seem to get better chances at shots at goal than Drysdale. Whenever we go into Drysdale's attacking third, it gets a little bit messy and it ends up back in the possession of Geelong West. Speaking of, the ball tapped back and it's Tainton now. Kicking, snaps it over the shoulder, taken by a Drysdale player. He'll kick it upfield. It bounces and comes away. Now with number 42.
He paid on and got smothered. Good umpiring. That was really good umpiring then by that fella. Who's that umpire? Brian, you know the umpire.
Jess Crusidi, yes, umpiring very well.
He's done a good job.
Chapman punts it into the forward line. Contested there. There's been a ruling from the umpire here.
Drysdale free kick, number 50.
That's
Gracie.
Dylan Grace.
The full forward.
You reckon he can snap a goal here from the wing?
That's what he's getting paid for, isn't it, Brian?
Yes, Dylan Grace. Graceland, they call him down at the Drysdale Hawks.
Well, the wind's calmed down a fair bit since the second quarter. So the snap here from Grace. Coming around nicely there from Grace. And he loves it, the young fella.
You won't know what that means, Brian. You'll just think full forward /
No, Dylan Grace, he's had a great year this year up in the forward line. He's kicked a few goals for the Drysdale Hawks. And that moves the scoreboard here. We've got Geelong West Giants on 5-5-35. They lead the Drysdale Hawks 5-4-34. We've played 8 minutes into this premiership third quarter, Noel.
Yes, and so far West are holding their own. If they get this next goal, it's going to be tit for tat most of the day. Drysdale got the tap out then. It's come out to Flynn Cullen. He didn't give up though. It's gone forward to a lovely mark taken there by Muir, is it? Jamie Muir. and he's well within 40 metres out, well within kicking distance on a very slight angle. And according to the flags on the other side of the ground, he's got to kick it to the right-hand goalpost. And he's not going to make the distance. It's a shocking kick off the boot, but it's tumbled off the pack out of bounds for a throw-in over there in that forward pocket, the far side of the ground, at the netball end. And the umpire is going to throw it in, and that's holding the man, number 28. 28 for West has to get that free kick. Ben Collier. You can't pull a bloke out of the ruck like that. So big Ben Collier in the back pocket for West Giants, kicks it out to the half-forward flank, and there's been a whistle on play, and it's against Bitterscombe, is it? No, it's to Bitterscombe. So Bitterscombe kicks the ball up to the wing, just past the wing, and the ball's in dispute. It's been overrun by the whole pack. And Drysdale now have it. The umpire said he threw it. The West bloke threw it, so it's a free kick to Ricky Reid.
Oh, and I think he might have paid a 50-metre penalty here.
To Ricky Reid. What happened?
I don't think he gave the ball back correctly.
Right. Anyway, Reid pumps it up the forward line, and that number 40.
Foley.
Yeah, same bloke again. Duncan Foley. Ball's in dispute, up in the air. He should have put his boot into it, and he punts it through for a point. So that ties the whole show up here at the 10.5-minute mark. 5-5 apiece, Drysdale and West Giants in the under-18 Division 3 grand final. West waiting the West to bring it back in. Not a very good kick. Well, it wasn't a long kick, but it was a good kick.
Spittieri.
Spittieri's got it. No, Drysdale must have went out to bounce on the full. I didn't think it was a good kick. Anyway, the Drysdale boys pumped it in the centre half board, but the big fellow again in... is that Bitterscombe, Cogsy?
Bitterscombe it is, I think.
Yeah. Took a nice mark there at centre half back. He kicks it out to the wing, but his kick's well intercepted there by Ricky Reid. He's starting to come into the game this quarter, Reid. His kick goes up to full forward. Oh, you nearly pay that, but no, the umpire said play on. West get a handball out. Kicked it well past the centre of the ground. It's going to roll up the centre half forward, but Drysdale, lucky bounce for West. But Drysdale were good enough to butter up and get the ball back. The captain's fighting on hard for West. Hamish Labbit for Drysdale is doing well in there. The ball's is still in dispute, but it's come out here towards the wing with a rush kick. The boys are running at it. And there's Tainton, he overruns it, but coming through was Chris Ciroli. He's been nailed. He's been nailed by Mitchell Blair. Blair kicks the ball up to the wing. Hands in the back. No, nice mark. Nice mark there by Ricky Reid. He's starting to play a bit, go all right this quarter. Reid kicks it up the centre half forward, and there's a lovely mark I would have paid, but the umpire called play on. And the ball's been punted up to the forward pocket where it's going to dribble out of bounds for a throw-in at the netball end here at St Albans Reserve. The score, 5-5 apiece, and we've been going 12.5 minutes in this third quarter.
Umpire hurls the ball back into play. Up they go in ruck there, taken by the Drysdale player. It looked like Dylan Grace. Whistle on play. The umpire's paid a free kick, and it's going to go to the Giants in the back pocket.
He tried to do a Tommy Hawkins, mate.
Tommy Hawkins.
Take it out of the ruck and kick a goal, but he got caught.
Flynn Callanan drives it out wide. Finds his teammate. Oh, I think he dropped the mark.
Sitter.
He dropped a sitter then. Chance here for Drysdale as they get a left foot kick, and I think he's kicked it out of bounds on the full. And the free kick will go to the Geelong West Giants. Deep out in the back pocket there. Scores level here at St Albans Park, and it's a pretty good game, Ewan.
It is quite a good game, and it's really tightened up. It looked like Geelong West were getting away with it at the end of the last quarter, but Drysdale have managed to snap up a few goals, and they might snap up another one here as a lovely kick there. I didn't see who the player was, but it was a beautiful kick.
16.
Yeah, that's Ricky Reid, I think.
Ricky Reid.
He's coming into it this
quarter.
What
a quarter he's having, Ricky Reid.
He's having a good quarter.
Shot it straight as an arrow down the face of goal.
I think we're going to have to put him in the best players.
My word.
This quarter anyway.
I believe Drysdale have taken the lead with that one, 41-35.
Yeah, 1 goal in front.
Is that the first time Drysdale's been in the lead today since opening score?
Might be.
So the bat down, it ends up with Drysdale, and they'll kick it back up towards their forward line. Cleaned up there almost by Clubb, but it's ended up back with Drysdale. Drysdale kick to their full forward, and it's taken wonderfully there by Drysdale. Number 26, that was Harvey Mason. Harvey Mason now lining up for a straight shot at goal. He's a little bit off to the right. I wonder if he's got the legs to extend this lead here for Drysdale. My pre-match prediction might come good, but it's not a great shot, and it's gone over for a point instead of a goal. So Geelong West to get us back underway. Kicked by the full-back. Off to the wing. There's plenty of jumpers around. It's been taken now.
Oh,
this is Bilston. Bilston kicks up, almost marked there by Geelong West. Taken down the player. Referee blows the whistle.
Too high.
Too high. This kick is coming from Calnan. Calnan awarded the free kick on halfway. Calnan takes the snap. It's an easy mark there for number 7. That's Siroli. Siroli kicks out wide. Geelong West still in possession on the wing on the far side of the ground. Kicking back inside. It's a big contest, and he's come down without the football with a mouthful of grass as well. So this ball kicked into the forwards by Geelong West. Bounces on. Taken now. Handballed into centre field. The snap over the shoulder from number 22. He's taken the upright instead.
Hit the post, did it?
Hit the post. That was Faulkner, the captain for Geelong West, who's found himself a point there. So Drysdale with the possession of the football, kicking towards centre field. Underneath this one was number 40. That was Declan Foley. Wasn't cleaned up. Now he's still in the Geelong West forward line. Back it goes. This is Siroli now. Siroli kicking from wide out. It's a straight shot. Has it got the legs?
It has.
It has got the legs.
But it hasn't got the accuracy, Kevin.
And that'll be another point there for Geelong West Giants. So Drysdale kick it out from full back, and it was almost taken cleanly there by number 34. That was Calnan. And it's gone over the boundary line. There's a bit of push and shove, a bit of argy-bargy happening down there on the boundary line as the bad blood starts to boil over. So the ball in from the boundary line. Tell you what, he's got a fair arm on him. It's knuckled forward there by, I believe, Bitterscombe. Ends up with Drysdale. Drysdale kick up field. It's into open territory. Taken there by number 28. That is Collier. Kicking upfield into the forward line for Geelong West. The ball heavily contested. Ends up with Drysdale outside of the scrap. Number 40 now. This is Moore kicking upfield.
Dan Graham free kick.
28 now.
No, it's a Dan Graham free kick. Slung after he kicked it upfield.
Drysdale kicking upfield.
Ricky Reid.
No clear mark there.
Chance here for Sebastian Polinas. He goes out wide to the half-forward flank for the Giants. Leading in pursuit of the ball there, and I think it's going to go over the line and out of bounds, and a throw-in to take place. We've played 18 minutes into this premiership third quarter here at St Albans Football Ground.
It must be nearly three-quarter time.
And the Drysdale Hawks lead by 5 points. Throw in. Up in ruck there. Chance here for Drysdale. They get a right foot kick. It's a boomerang. Effective though. Taken there. The mark's taken by, I think that's Ricky Reid again. He's had a great third quarter here for the Drysdale Hawks. Chance here for the Giants. They can't get the ball out. Play on's a cool. Drysdale pick it up. They drive it forward. Looking there for the teammate there, and it looks like Harvey Mason. He gets it over the top. Here's a chance. Running onto the ball for the Giants and will possibly run it through, I would suggest. Yes, he does. For a rush point. Ball comes out. Chip pass out there for the Geelong West Giants. They're trying to keep possession here late in this third quarter, Ewan, of this great grand final.
It's been a very close contest, and it's kicked upfield here by Geelong West. The ball in contest, it'll end up with Drysdale. Drysdale with the ball in open space, handballs to his teammate and kicks forward into the line. Number 27, Rees, looking to clean this one up, but I believe it's gone over the boundary line here.
This is a longer quarter than the other ones, Brian.
Yeah,
it's going nearly 19 and a half minutes.
There's a free kick for Drysdale. Almost cleaned up there by Geelong West. Now Geelong West with the ball, looking to kick out of their back line. They kick it into open space, and that'll be the end of the third quarter here, where Drysdale now lead 43-37, 6-7 Drysdale, 5-7 for the Geelong West Giants.
And we'll be back with the last quarter in just a moment. Okay, we're back for the start of the final quarter here in the Division 3 Grand Final between Drysdale and West Saints. 6-7 to Drysdale 43 and Giants 5-7 37. So there's one goal splitting them. And so it's either going to be Damien Clark from Drysdale, their coach, a happy man, or Will Taylor from West Giants, a happy man after the game. And I'm still going with West Giants.
All right, you just bring that.
Yes, Noel, it's going to be a fantastic last quarter. It's been a great game so far, and it's a credit to both all the players and the umpires, and what a magnificent grand final we're having here at the St Albans football ground.
Yes. There's the umpire. He holds the ball aloft, and up goes Big Bitterscombe, but he's beaten in the ruck that time by the Drysdale ruckman in Lincoln Everett. And he applies a tackle on on Chris Cirolli, and the umpire said, "Give it to me and I'll ball it up once more." Up they go this time, and he's won it again, Everett. His teammate, but it's sharked by West Giants, and it's pushed up to the half-forward line. Oh, coming out strongly there was... that's a goal. That is a goal. That is a goal. And that's been kicked by number 19 for West, Jackson Payne. That was a very quick goal in the third quarter, and that squares things up again, Brian.
Oscar Lord, I think it was, 19, was it?
Number 19's Oscar Lord.
Oscar Lord,
he got 19. Jackson
his third
Payne
goal.
is Drysdale.
I was going to say, I thought, gee. Yep, the grandson of the great...
is that his third goal?
Third goal of the morning.
Yeah.
Third goal.
Good on him. He knew that was going to be a goal before it bounced in the square. He put his hand up as soon as it left his boot, and he probably kicked it from 45 metres out. So it was a terrific snap over his shoulder. Umpire puts the ball in the air again, and this time Bitterscombe gets the double tap out, and it's chased up there by quick hand out there by Bilson.
Oh, I tell you what, he's put him down.
Downfield after Ken Wallace got decked. And the free kick has gone down there to the 35 Guernsey in...
Luco Sotomaco.
I'm glad you pronounced that, mate, because I couldn't. And there's a lovely mark.
That's Lord again, I think, is it?
It looks like his shape. Yes,
that is Oscar Lord.
Tell you what, this kid's...
I think his grandfather's helping him out here from upstairs.
Yep.
I reckon he can snap up a quartet of goals here.
I reckon he could kick it that... I don't think the distance will be an issue for Oscar Lord, but accuracy. The wind is trying to go and blood across the screen. Oh, no.
Ooh.
No.
He's absolutely waved that.
Oh, it's marked in the forward pocket by 20.
Beautiful stuff from Faulkner.
The skipper, Cooper Faulkner.
Leading with actions there.
Well, he's been fairly quiet, hasn't he? He's put him a point in front, though. I still say the Bruisers favouring the right-hand side of the screen, don't you, Brian?
I think it is, yes.
It's changing back and forth, so you better not be pulling faces.
Of course not. My mother used to say that. And he's put it out of bounds. Now, in the old days, that was a free kick. But there's a rules changed now, isn't it?
Yeah, once you play on, it's a throw in.
Yeah, right.
Ball thrown in back into play.
Oh boy, that's taking the ball the other way, the wind that time.
Bitterscombe tries to get a tap out. Going in hard there for the Giants. Handball out to his teammate there. And Callanan's in the middle of the pack there. He can't get the ball. I think the whistle on play, and I think it's a free kick will go here to the Drysdale Hawks. They kick the ball towards centre wing, but a strong mark there for the west side.
It was Bilston.
Bilston, I think it is. He chips it across, looking for his teammate out here in Benny
Oh,
Collier.
nice little trick.
Collier gets a right foot boot up towards centre half forward. Mark dropped there by the Drysdale Hawks player in Hamish Labette. Chance here for the Giants. They get a handball out. Coming through strongly there. Picked up on the right boot. He drives towards full forward. Oh, he can't get the mark there. It's the big fella.
Might have been an essential mark missed there by Geelong West, and the ball is underneath the stacks on of jumpers here. believe it'll be bowled up here by the referee.
He's called an umpire now.
By the umpire, my apologies.
We know what you meant.
You'll have to give me some leeway. I'm working with synonyms here. So dived on now, Geelong West, get the ball out the tackle. Number 35 gives it to 34. He takes the snap, goes across goal and marked by Drysdale. So Drysdale to kick it outside of their back end. Now it goes across to number 27. This is Rees who took the mark well. Rees backing up, looking to hoof this one downfield. He hoofs it into centre field instead. This is taken by Payne. He was on his own when he took the mark as well. They're finding a little bit of space here. Number 36 now. This is Binion. Binion with a good mark. Kicking nicely here and finding plenty of markers out. In at centre field, Drysdale inchworming their way upfield. They kick up centre. This time it'll be contested and taken well there by Geelong West. So Geelong West near enough centre field with possession of the ball, kicking back towards their goal line.
It's Bitterscombe that took that mark.
Big Bitterscombe. And this one, it looks like it's going to roll over the out of boundary zone.
They put Bitterscombe back across half back, I think, Cogsy, haven't they?
Yeah, but he's dropped back there. I'd be putting him in the ruck and just saying, let's attack and let's try and win this grand final.
So the ball back into play. Knocked back towards Drysdale's goal end. They managed to get a kick away from the skirmish. The referee's blown his whistle here.
That go out of bounds on the full.
So it's with Geelong West now, kicking out of their end. It's a short kick. It finds its man. I believe that's number 40, Lenny Moore with the football now.
Toothy, good on you, Toothy.
Moore boots it upfield. Contested catch. It rolls along the ground, ends up with Geelong West. They handball out of the contest, kicking into the forward line, but cleaned up wonderfully there by Bullock. Bullock saves the day there for Drysdale. Kicking forward, it was along the bootlaces there. Wasn't marked cleanly by his teammate. Rolling along the ground, and this has gone out of boundary once more.
He's been good, Bullock, in the back pocket for Drysdale.
Yeah, played well.
Yeah.
So a ball in here. Just outside the attacking third for Geelong West. Tapped on, ends up with Geelong West. Couldn't get the kick away cleanly. Cleaned up here. This is Blair with the ball. Gets out of the arrangement there. Running into, good tackle there from Drysdale. And the Geelong West player who had the football is still down. It'll be another out of bounds ruling. And it'll be bowled back in by the umpire now. Long ball comes back in. Plenty of jumpers around it. It is heavily contested. Plenty of jerseys around there. It ends up kicked out there by Drysdale. Drysdale, they go up for the ball. Comes down heavy. The player underneath the ball. It rolls along the ground and no one's taking real clear possession here. Kicked out of the skirmish. Geelong West player, this is Bitterscombe off on his own. Bitterscombe kicks it back into the forward pocket. Wasn't marked there. It's with Geelong West now inside their forward pocket. And the Drysdale player who's taken possession of the ball has been tackled here. Should be a ball up.
1 point in it in the last quarter here, and we've been going just over 8 minutes. Oh, lovely mark. This Lord again. Looks like he's billed. I don't know whether it's Lord or not, but it looks like he's billed number 19, is it?
And that is Lord.
This is his 4th goal, if he kicks it.
If he kicks it, it'll be his 4th goal. He's a fair way out. He's straight in front.
I tell you what, he's given him something to kick to, and Bitterscombe has given him something to defend with across the half-back line.
It's end on end. It won't have the legs. Geelong West with the ball. Dribbles down now with Drysdale. Drysdale kicking out of their end. Contested mark. It's cleaned up here by number 30. That was Wallace. Now the ball in amongst plenty of players on the ground. Very heavily contested now. Drysdale managed to handball it out of the contest. Now cleaned up. Ends up with Tatum taken down.
He tried to do too much. He might have won the league best and fairest, Brian, but he tried to do too much there, didn't he?
He did. Yep. Ball comes out there and towards the Geelong West Giants player in, looks like it was
16 again. Ricky Reid.
Here's a chance for the Drysdale Hawks as they drive the ball right up towards full forward. A one-on-one contest. Did he get a boot to it? No. Still in play.
Max Robertson kicked it up there.
Cleared out towards the half-back flank. In the van here of the Drysdale Hawks. Picked
and
up
there
by, looks like it's Grace, Dylan Grace. Chips it into the forward pocket as a tackle. And the umpire says holding the ball. And the free kick will go to the Geelong West Giants, and that'll be, I think it's Riley Mulholland. Mulholland in the back pocket. Kicks a drop punt out towards half-back flank. No mark, or is it a mark? No. Play on, the umpire says handball out here to the Drysdale player in Tatum. He gets a right foot kick up towards full forward, and it's a mark to the Drysdale Hawks.
Yeah, number 18, is it?
It could be
Arends.
Can't see his number. It looked like 18, but I'm not sure.
That's number 15. That's Jacob Whiffen.
Whiffen. Whiffen's going to line up. He's on a 45-degree angle. He's 29 metres out. That's a famous number back in the day. 29 as he comes in.
It was.
And he's put it through, I think.
Well, he never kicked it like a 29.
I know that, and it's a magnificent goal. And well done to the Drysdale Hawks. Young Whiffen.
Kicked the goal.
He didn't whiff it, Whiffen.
He didn't whiff it,
He did.
That moves the scoreboard on. Drysdale moved to 7-7-49. They lead the Geelong West Giants 6-8-44. We've played just over 11 minutes into this final quarter here at the St Albans football ground.
Still anybody's game. It's 5 points the difference here. The ball's bounced up again. Bitterscombe's moved himself into the ruck and he's got it forward for them, but bouncing onto it is that guy Tainton again. He's everywhere in this last quarter. He's actually played well all day, I think. That's play on too. Drysdale cleared it out from centre half back, run it through the centre, kick it up to centre half forward, and nobody can take a mark there, but West have cleaned up through Ben Collier. He's got it across to his teammate who dropped a fairly easy mark. And the ball's come across here to 24. And that's Mitchell Blair. He's kicked it up the full forward. Nobody can take the mark. The ball's spilled out the back of the pack. And the umpire's going to play a free kick to West. They played on quickly. I think he got pushed in the back. The ball's out in the back pocket, across to the half-back flank. West has still got control of the football. He's kicked it into the middle there to number 37. And he's dropped the ball. The umpire called play on. Anyway, there's advantage paid. Drysdale have picked it up. They're running into the forward pocket through number 18, Luke Arends. But he couldn't control the football.
Free kick, I think it'll go. Dropping the ball, it'll go to the Giants.
Ball's kicked back to the wing. And there's been a push against. I would have paid out the other way. Anyway, the umpire's paid it to West. They get it out to the outer wing now. Kicked up to the half-forward flank by West, and number 22 for West. Just can't, not enough legs. Cooper Faulkner, the captain. Just didn't have enough legs to get to it before it went out of bounds. Who's going up in the ruck? Nobody. The ball fell short. That should have been thrown in again, I think. But it wasn't, and the umpire has picked out a free kick to West, and they played advantage. Kicked up on the forward line. Oh, well defended there by Jackson Payne. Fantastic. But he's kicked it straight to a West player. He's pumped it back to full forward, and the wind's taken it, and it's gone out of bounds, and that was kicked up there by number 30, I think.
Wallace?
Yeah. Righto, Huey, your turn, mate.
So ball inside the Geelong West attacking zone. They end up with the football, handballed out the tackle. Kicking back in field. There's nobody underneath it, and I think this is going to go out on the full.
The wind's must be pretty strong out there.
So this is number 23 now, Hamish Labatt, kicking out of the backs for Drysdale. Labatt strikes it along the wing. Up they go for it, and it bounces, ending up with number 16 now, breaking out of a tackle. But it's been given back to Geelong West. Free kick. They kick infield for number 30. This is Kenneth Wallace. Wallace kicks it to number 40. That's Lenny Moore. Moore can't clean it up in the tackle. It's been taken now by Oscar Lord. He's already scored 3 today. Still alive with West. They kick from inside and they get a goal. It was number 35, Lucas Sotomarco, snapping up another goal for Geelong West.
That's the winning score, I think. 1 point. That's the team manager's son.
Sotomaco.
That's Michelle's son.
Michelle's son. She'd be wrapped with that goal.
He could have kicked the winner. Because we've been going 15
heading
minutes.
towards time on here in this final quarter of this magnificent grand final here at the St Albans ground. Geelong West Giants 7-8-50. They lead Drysdale 7-7-49. A 1 point ball game, Ewan.
Indeed. So it's batted on. Ends up, Tayton couldn't clean it up, but he might clean it up here. He takes an air swing at it, and it ends up on the ground. Handballed up, comes up Drysdale. Now with number 39, kicking into their forward line. Desperate for points now as we wind down on the final, but Geelong West kick it back towards centre field. West, big fend. It was the don't argue. Kicking upfield. Taken up, not the mark there. It's ended up again with Geelong West. West, they go out towards Moore. Moore couldn't clean it up. Kicked back from Drysdale into centre field and taken well there by Tainton. Tainton, centre field, kicking back upfield for Drysdale. That was a wonderful take there from number 42. That's Luke Chapman. He's been good today. Chapman kicks upfield, another clean mark. Report to you on who marked it once I can locate his jersey number. So taking the free kick now, Drysdale kicking into their forward pocket. Still can't see the jersey number on that lad. Kicking it from wide out. It won't have the legs for goal.
27, William Rees.
William Rees. And it might have gone over there.
It's a snap on goal here. I think
it's a
he's
snap
put it
on
through.
goal. It might have been a goal. Did we catch who kicked that?
Didn't quite get that one.
We'll figure it out.
But a goal to Drysdale that puts them back in front. Drysdale go to 8-7-55. The Geelong West Giants 7-8-50, and we've played 17 and a half minutes into this final quarter. Not long to go, Noel.
No, that might have been the winner.
Could be
Put
the
it this
winner.
way, the next goal wins.
Bitterscombe gets an absolute thumping punch towards centre half forward. Geelong West Giants need a goal.
Taken's in there again at the bottom of the pack. He's been very good for the Drysdale Hawks.
Yep.
Once again he gets it. He reminds me a bit of Clayton Oliver.
Chance here for the Giants as they come through very strongly there in the agency of Finn Bilston.
He handballed it to his teammate and he gets it back and he kicks it out of the wing. There where we see West doing battle, but they can't control it. The numbers win out there for Drysdale. It's kicked up to the half forward flank, and out the back we see Josh Miles running onto the ball. He's kicked it up to the forward line, and they're full forward. Sluggers, he kicked it, and it's gone out of bounds, is it?
Yeah, it's gone over the boundary line.
Yeah, out of bounds on the full.
On the full.
So West bring it back to the half-back flank.
There's a siren.
And Drysdale have won the under-18 Division 3 grand final here by 5 points. 8-7-55 to Drysdale, 7-8-50 to Geelong West. And I'll tell you what, mate, that game could have gone either way. And we need to pick out who won the medal, because they'll come and ask us pretty well straight away.
It's a matter of best goal wins that one.
Was. So we'll work out who won the medal. You want me to go first? Oh, I reckon Tayton won it.
I agree. I think number 48, Chris Tayton, was
49.
the best player.
Yeah, I think he was the
best
best
player
player
on the ground.
Yeah.
49.
49, yeah.
Yeah, he was admirable tonight. This morning, Chris Tayton. Also, Luke Chapman probably deserves a mention as well.
Yeah, he does, and they had a few good players.
And Ricky Reid in that third quarter had a really...
Yeah, number 16, Ricky Reid, was terrific. We've given it to Tayton, number 49 for Drysdale. Christopher Tayton.
Tayton. Not Lenny Moore.
42 was pretty good. What's going on? We'll do we do the medals? No, haven't got.
Yeah.
Okay. The boss has turned up.
Oh,
Jamie
Daniel.
Stall. That's Jamie Stall.
Oh, Jamie.
Daniel's son's here.
Clissold. Jess Cruchiti. And Trevor Abbott. Boundary umpires today were Harry Buchanan, Darryl Dean, and Byron Hunt, and Liam Muir. Goal umpires today were Jake Baker-Brooks and Julie Ford. And emergency umpire was Daniel Hitchcock.
Well, here we are, the medal presentation for the Drysdale Hawks, premiers in the Corio Bay Health Group Cup for season 2022.
Well,
we'll move into the winning side, the Drysdale Football Club, under 18s. We'll award the best on ground medal.
Yes,
that goes
the best
to
on
number
ground
49,
medal.
Christopher Tanton.
Number 49, Chris Tanton from the Drysdale Hawks.
Toothy got it right.
Yes, the vice captain played a magnificent game.
Yeah.
He was in everything and he was everywhere.
And he was in and under.
Mr. Tanton.
Number 1, Caden Bullock.
Caden Bullock.
Probably a bit quiet, but...
Number 5, Lincoln Everett.
Big Lincoln Everett, he rucked well in the ruck. Big Link.
He did when...
Number 7, Angus Parnell.
Angus Parnell. The Palmy, he played a great game too.
Number 8, Max Roberts.
Maxie Roberts, Maximus.
Probably quiet in the first half, but came good in the second half.
Jacob Whiffen, Whiffo, he kicked a magnificent goal.
Yeah, started on the bench and came on and
Number
did...
16, Ricky Reid.
Ricky Reid.
Great after the third quarter, yeah.
Great after half time.
Was too.
He snapped up a goal as well.
He did.
Caden Dower. KD.
He started on the bench too.
Yes. Big thrill for the young fellas.
18, Luke Ahrens.
Lukey Arens, the postie, they call him, the postie. Well,
he did some nice stuff in the last quarter.
Jackson Payne, Boogie Boy, they call him, the Boogie Boy Payne. Hamish Labette, the hamster, down at full back, played a really good game and down the back line.
Number 24, Mitchell Blair.
Blairy, the Flair.
Yeah. He came good as the game went on, he got a little better.
Harvey Mason, the wall banger, Harvey Wallbanger, what a magnificent game he played too. William Reese kicked a goal.
Yeah. Number 34, Nathan Robertson.
Nathan Robertson.
Number 36, Seth
Benion, the winner.
He was the centreman, didn't do much until the last quarter.
Come good in the last quarter.
Number 40, Declan Foley.
Declan Foley kicked a goal.
Kicked the first goal of the day for them, yeah.
Number 42, Luke Chapman.
Thought he was impressive today, Luke Chapman.
Good all day.
Yeah,
he was
son of Wade Chapman.
Yeah, right.
Number 44, Jai Hawkins.
The Hawk, Jai Hawkins.
He got escorted, was it? Was that him?
Copped a heavy knock
Yes.
early.
Joshua Miles.
Josh Miles, he kicked a couple of goals too.
Number 48, Jamie Muir.
Mad Dog,
Jamie Mad Dog Muir. He played a ripper.
Number 49, Christopher Tanton.
he
the league best and fairest now, the Norm Smith medalist here today.
Number 50, Dylan Grace.
He kicked a wonderful goal today, Dylan Grace.
He kicked a goal to get him going.
Beautiful shape on it.
Yeah.
Now I'd like to call on the captain of the side, number 39, Sebastian Rizzo.
Sebastian Rizzo, Seabass, captain, coming up to get his medal. 20 of these lads will be playing again next year in the under-18 competition. There's only 3 go up, so fantastic effort from the Drysdale Hawks. The coach, Damien Clark.
Yeah, he's been terrific for local football, Damien Clark. He's a North Shore Premiership player, a Bannockburn Premiership player, and now a Drysdale Premiership coach in the under-18s.
He sure has. Played at Bannockburn, as you said, and here they go, the Drysdale Hawks.
He's calling his team manager up.
Yes, Graham. A couple of the trainers coming up as well.
I'll tell you what though, West stayed out on the ground for these presentations.
Yeah, fantastic from the West.
And they put up a great game. Matter of fact, I thought they had it run there with a couple of minutes to go, so they were a little bit unlucky, but probably the best side won on the day. And that's just terrific for Drysdale. Okay, this has been another GDFL Under-18 Grand Final, and we hope to see you all. Thank you very much, Hugh.
Ewan.
And thank you, Brian. So for the team of the three of us, we'll be back hopefully next year.
It's a very close game all the way through, and to miss out by 5 points is pretty stiff. Thank you. I'll just call on Damien Clark to say a few words on behalf of the club.
Yeah, sorry, just before you go, Giant boys, fantastic effort. You come from a long way back. Spoke to the coach just after the game. Be very proud. Put in a super effort today. Unfortunately, had to be a loser, and as I said, I'm glad it wasn't us. But thank you very much, guys. You did really well. So, yeah, to my boy, bit of a heart stopper, but we got the job done. So proud of you all as a group. We stuck through it and we brought it home. So thanks very much. Thanks to all the people coming out today as well.